I think the background is a little distracting. Yeah, I think our other background where it was just black and blue, I think that might be better.
Oh,
You
let me
should
see.
try it.
I can diddle with it right now.
Go diddle. Holy crap.
Is that better?
I mean, that's better, but it's not OYF. We rule the world, though, so I guess
Hey,
you could
Sandy.
keep it. What's up, Carlos?
What are we doing?
Recording season 3 of Off Your Flosser podcast.
Already? What do we want the people to do?
Find us. YouTube, Apple Podcast, we're everywhere. Like, follow, subscribe.
And go floss yourselves.
And go floss yourselves. Is it acceptable?
Biggity bow. Yeah. It's good.
Touchdown.
Goal. All right.
Ugh. Look at all this. I gotta get rid of that.
You worried about your forearms, dude? Stop hitting people with them then.
Start hitting people with them. That's the problem. Maybe I don't knock heads in enough.
You know, right across the front teeth.
What do you think of my water bottle?
Let me see. It looks like a fancy liqueur bottle.
Yeah, it's perfect for those long nights of drinking, heavy drinking. But it's got a tap tip. Says drink tap water. The fluoride can reduce your dental decay up to 40%. You know who I got this from? It was at a dental conference.
Really?
DentaQuest.
Really? You
They handle a lot of Medicaid stuff.
Who do you know in dentistry?
DentaQuest.
That's all you need to know.
That's it.
I knew a guy who flossed
once.
All right. So, we good?
Yeah. Yeah. What episode? Holy crap. What episode is this? 127?
7?
Hey.
That's up there, bro.
Is it Prime?
Might be.
Is 127 a prime number? Oh, it is.
What?
Dang.
I typed in 127 prime ? And it just says yes. Thank you, Google.
Woo! So I'm drinking water because it's late at night, and I appreciate 7:00. I appreciate you changing your schedule so you could accommodate my disappearance.
Well, it's the least that I can do, and you did for me, so it's all good.
I would do it for you, Carlos.
Yeah.
So, do you want to? Can I just tell you what disappearance we're talking about?
I think the whole world knows already, but if you want to share, please do. And send me some pictures,
gosh, so
I can put on the episode. So we can
I
show
will.
The kids.
I was gonna show you one of my favorite pictures. One of many. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. He's such an amazing kid. But this was at his half birthday. That little prince.
Come on. Is that a bow tie?
Yeah. That's from his daddy's wedding. So they had like these scarves, basically bow ties, but they were in some like traditional African designs or something like that. We celebrated a half birthday. He had a tiny little half cake, and everything was half. Half of a balloon, half of a cake, half of a...
How do you inflate half of a balloon?
Half of a pony.
The back half.
I mean, we needed burgers, so...
You're going to want to know what happened to the front half. And there you go.
I just told you.
Very lean.
Anyway. No,
that's horrible.
Just joking. No, we just did a couple pictures at home. It wasn't like a big to-do. We just dressed him up and took some pictures. But, so that's Evans, Big Tuna. And he is just super precious.
Nice.
Best baby in the world. Sorry, everyone else.
Well,
your baby is not as cool.
I'm gonna nod, but politely disagree. I'll say this: I think my dude's getting into I don't know, just he's discovering things. He's mobile now.
Yes,
and he's crawling around like a damn wrestler. Yeah, and he's just getting swinging into everything.
Thing to thing.
If there's a cord, anything, a leaf, anything, he'll find it. And if it's dangerous, sharp, or poisonous,
He's the seeker.
he's gonna find it.
He's the danger detector.
You can't turn your back on him.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah. He's scooting, and then he's trying to pick his hips up to crawl. So he's getting there. I told my sister, I was like, you're gonna be in trouble, like, pretty soon.
Yeah. I sat down on the floor with a piece of chocolate cake, and I put it away from, on my right. He's on my left. Mm-hmm. I've never seen anybody crawl that fast. I'm like, dude,
except you, no.
What's? Luckily, I crawled out. I out crawled them to the cake.
You out crawled them.
So it's a thing. So that's part of growing up, man. And then eventually they'll start walking, getting into more stuff, and
yeah.
Then you gotta take the car keys. That's how that goes. Yeah.
So I had a pleasant time in Texas. Tyler, the airport is tiny. So security, my flight started boarding, or was supposed to board at like 9:40, 9:45. I waltz into the airport at 9:30. No problem. I was like, I wish all airports were tiny. This is amazing.
Bro. In Atlanta, you got to give yourself a good 40, 45 minutes just to get to the gate.
Yeah.
And that's
and then you got little trains back and forth. Yeah.
Bro, it's a subway.
Yeah. I flew out of to Dallas. I had plenty of time, no stress. Yeah. It was a good trip. We had fun. We got our nails did.
Nice.
And our toes, but I'll spare you that. Me looking like a weirdo trying to put my foot up over my head. Anyway, that was, oh my gosh. That was a good time. It was expensive. Golly, it was expensive. But they gave
the flight?
No, the nails and the toes.
Oh.
It was pretty cool, though. They give you alcohol.
I've never been, so I don't know.
You should totally do it. There were guys there. They brought me a Moscato. I drank that. And then they brought me another Moscato. I drank that. I was tipsy. Ashley was driving, thank goodness. Like, later on that evening, she goes, oh, are you going to think about getting that type of tile for your bathroom or your shower? And I was like, what tile? What are you talking about? She goes, at the nail place. And I go, what are you talking about? She goes, you came out from getting your nails done and you were like, oh my God, I love that tile. I should put that in my shower. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I'm like, what? I don't remember saying that at all. And
you sure that was Moscato's son?
Maybe it was... What's tequila? I don't know. I was like, I mean, I guess maybe vaguely I remember the tile itself, but I don't remember saying anything about it. It's weird.
What time of day was it?
2:00. Well,
that's probably why you're not used to being
that drunk
that early.
Oh my gosh! And we didn't eat yet. Did we eat? No,
probably not.
Yeah, we had breakfast that morning. Oh, yeah, we had mimosas at breakfast. Yeah, so, okay, maybe I drank more than I thought I did.
There you go.
I have fun. Yeah. I had fun. It was good. So we had a girls' day. I'll tell you real quick. When we went to go get him from daycare, the teacher's like holding him and Ashley's talking to her a little bit. And then all of a sudden he looks over and looks at me and he's like, and then he smiled like super big. And I was like, oh my gosh.
That's
and
awesome.
And then he was all smiles. But his face, he's having a hard time. He's all congested. So he like boogies and stuff. And I was like, hi, I love you.
Kiss him on top of the head, It'll be okay. Little kids get that, especially in daycare and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, Ashley thinks it's allergies, but it could also be asthma. So we're hoping that it's just allergies. And he's been taking some stuff. Anyway, so yeah, had a great time. Glad to
Good.
see him.
Good.
Scuttle with him, and he's a great baby, like happy all the time. And I had fun with Ashley and Stefan too. And so they're talking about coming up in June, and then I just asked off work in September for his first birthday around Labor Day, which is my birthday this year. Labor Day, my birthday, special. Anyway, so I'll be there celebrating with Big Tuna, and he's almost 1 then later.
Wow. Yeah.
That's the
Good
fast
stuff.
track story.
Well, I
about
just
you?
worked. We did 6 shows this weekend.
Wow.
1 Thursday, 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 1 Sunday.
Oh,
So
dang.
that's by that Sunday one, I was like, I don't even know if I want to go, man. But it's sort of like you got to finish it out. You know what I mean?
You gotta rally it.
Gotta knock it out. And
Yep.
it was fun. We had some good shows, and the Saturday night show we had 8 people at. You know how hard it is, man, to have a whole comedy club with 8 people in it.
Yeah.
That sucked, bro. And then
Yeah.
excuse me, the couple sitting right out front, just straight out from the stage, right? You'd look at him, and the dude would just kind of give you a blank look. So one of the other comics later on goes, "Hey man, is everything okay, dude? I just feel like you're mean mugging me." He goes, "Man, I'm just super high, bro. I'm just super high." And that's a little bit too high if you can't laugh.
Yeah, because you're supposed to laugh. I mean,
Dude,
oh my gosh.
what do you?
I've heard that you're just
defeating the purpose of being high, which is to laugh.
yeah.
So-
There's a threshold, and you probably just skyrocketed right over it.
Shot right over it. He was in another. He'll probably be good right like tonight, but Saturday
he was
night,
like
this
on Mars or something
was it
at the
Friday
time.
night? Friday night, he was fried.
Yeah,
And
he's probably just
he
now
froze
waking up,
it.
going, "Did I miss work? What?"
Is... Oh yeah, you froze for a good second.
Oh, great.
It says your
That's
internet
apparently
connection
that's
is
what I do
unstable.
best.
Okay. Well,
Oh, that's yours then.
is it?
Yeah.
I don't see how.
Because I'll get a message and it'll say internet's unstable. But if you got the message, then it's your internet. Maybe it's the aliens.
I ain't trying to hear all that, dude.
I know, it's ridiculous. We're trying to run a business, what bona fide professional business podcast here.
You know?
Yesterday. It was almost 7, so I'm like, and you said you were out at Guitar Center.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna clean all this up. I was painting the camper, and I was like, oh, I'll put all this away, and so I leaned up the little trays that you put the paint in. So
Okay.
anyway, I had a small one of those because I had a small roller, and I was like, oh, it's almost 7. Well, as I'm trying to clean this and that, I freaking hit the tray and it dumped into the sink of the camper that does not have running water. I about cried. I said a few choice words and I go, Johnny, help. Ugh, it was horrible.
Yeah.
He came out there and, I mean, I started like wiping it up with paper towels. I was just chucking them out the window of the camper. I was like, just get them out of here. All these big old wads of painted paper towels, which I then stepped in with my socks on. Yep.
Well, that's how it goes. Because one thing goes bad, then all hell breaks loose, you know?
Yeah, I was pretty much done after that. And then I text you, and you were going to be a little bit. So I was like, you know what? Let's
This is an omen.
just do this tomorrow.
Let's just reschedule. All right. Well, speak of ghosts and things not going well. I sent you a text a couple days ago about
Yeah.
a contest about dental and dental hygiene podcasts that honestly
Yeah.
I didn't even know that we were competing.
No, I thought after what happened last year, they didn't do it this year. And I guess with COVID and all that stuff. But
Right.
so I logged in and I was like, you should have seen my face when it opened up and we had all these votes for the 2020 dental podcast of the year, top 20, whatever.
I thought it was last year's, and I was like, wait a minute, we got disqualified last year. Yeah. And then I go, oh, wow. I go, hey, Sandy, check this out. Click. Did you know about this? You know?
So last year we got DQ'd because we had so many votes coming in, I guess, around the same time. They said that it's possible that we were using bots, which we didn't know what the heck bots were, but apparently it's some program where just votes. And like, we can't even get our freaking internet to work to do this stuff. How are we supposed to gonna design a bot?
I wish I did have a bot.
You know, I know we're pretty inventurish. We invent stuff. You know, I know that. Vandals. Thank you. Right. The magnetic glasses, all that. I mean, amazing stuff.
Scrubs.
I mean, I could see why they would think that we would come up with something like that, but
it's in our wheelhouse.
Scout's honor. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we actually got 4th, and they didn't break it up. Dental hygiene, dental podcast. It was all just one category, and 4th. That's pretty
Not
good.
Bad. Pretty respectable. Considering there's 22,000 dental and dental hygiene podcasts out there.
Yeah, and I don't remember how many. Let me see. Oh gosh, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll say this: it was less than 1%, maybe 1.5% between first and fourth place. So there were under 2,000 votes. So it was a handful of votes between the first and fourth place. Regardless, I just want to say thank you to everybody that if you saw it, a little heads up would have been nice, but that's okay. Thanks for voting for us. And I didn't vote once. Did you?
No, I didn't know it was happening.
It was a thing, you know?
At all. There's like 60 something podcasts on there.
Wow.
Yeah. And we're in the top 4. I guess that investment in all these people we paid worked.
Wink, wink. Yeah. No, but
anyway,
that's kind of cool though, right?
It is cool.
Super
we
cool.
were going to participate this year, or last year, I guess, whatever, because of that whole situation. Yeah. And I was like, I'm just not going to do it anymore. So obviously someone put our name in the hat, and maybe it's just because we had been in the past ones. I don't know. And then people just voted for us.
I remember the first year, we just wanted to be in the running. And then last year, we really thought we had it in the bag. And then, but I was heated, dude. I was, it still kind of pisses me off when I think about it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess this makes it a little better.
I don't mind taking an ass whipping or losing if you legitimately got beat. You know what I mean? I'll respect the winner all day long.
All day, every day.
DQ'd, and again, I don't know what parameters they were using for guessing if we were, cheating or not. But I didn't care for the implication that we were cheating either. That kind of pisses me off too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it wasn't just us. Several got DQ'd. But here's the thing, like every time we would post and say, hey, go vote for us, a bunch of people were probably clicking on it to vote all at the same time because we posted about it.
And I could vote. It should be like, look, you're allowed to vote once a day. Or you can't just hit it back to back to back to back. You got to do some kind of system. You know what I mean? Or one email or one whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Per vote.
Yeah.
But when you go, you can vote for yourself multiple times, and we did, but I didn't vote myself 30,000 times. Anyway, I don't want to rehash that whole argument, but I'm appreciative, and it was a pleasant surprise to see us on that list.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Thanks everybody who voted. We appreciate it.
And do you have a favorite Italian place that you eat?
Italian?
That you go to, or can you not eat Italian because of the gluten and all that?
I typically don't eat Italian because of that, but if I'm going to,
devil be damned, if you're going anyway, where do you go?
There's a couple of like mom and pop type places around here, like Pogolino's. Whoa. Pogolino's is pretty good. And then Olive Garden, Pasta House, and Fazoli's.
Okay. We went to some place called Beatbas tonight.
What?
Bibas. Beatbas.
Gesundheit.
Right? They have these garlic knot things in like olive oil, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, bread's always good.
Yeah.
And I got their blackened chicken Cajun pasta, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Had a little kick to it, hit you in the back of the neck. Delicious.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. And I was like, in my mind, I remember telling my wife, I go, is this way better than anything in Olive Garden? She goes, I think so. Because maybe it's the Olive Garden before, we had one down the street from our old neighborhood.
Yeah.
Their bread, straight damn wood sticks every time. They just weren't good anymore. I don't know what happened.
We went, when I went to my grandpa's funeral, we went to Olive Garden that night before. And they took my meal off the bill because I got the chicken marsala, which I had never had before, but I wanted to try it because somebody was just talking about it.
Sure.
So I get it, and one of the chicken breasts tastes normal, tastes fine, but I didn't eat that one first. I ate the other one, and I was like, cut a piece, and I'm like eating it. I'm like,
It needed more time on the grill?
This tastes weird. So I gave a piece to John. He spit it back out, and the only thing, like, it almost tasted like they froze it, unfroze it, froze it, unfroze it, froze it, or something like that. But then that might not have been it either. It was just the texture was just rubbery kind of, but not rubbery. It was like spongy almost. So like when you stick your fork into it, you can kind of feel it kind of squish into the meat.
And then
it was just weird. Yeah, but when I cut the other chicken breast, it was like, oh, this is chicken. It has the texture of chicken. You peel it apart, it looks like chicken. That one was just...
You know what that reminds me of? That bullshit chicken they have at Subway. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel like that's probably what it...
That cannot be... that can't be more than 70% real meat, son. I don't know what the hell the other 30% is, but that shit is not 100%.
You don't want to know.
I don't think it is. It can't be.
I wonder if they started to run, like they were running low on chicken breasts, and they said, "Hey, go get one from Subway,
dude,"
and put it in the microwave.
It's probably the same people that make all that stuff.
Probably.
And I'll tell you what, I'd rather have, like, we don't eat red meat at the house. We might grill a burger every once in a while, and I'll sneak a fillet on the grill every once in a while. But hamburger meat, bacon, none of that. So it's turkey, chicken, whatever. So my wife uses ground turkey to make our pasta, tacos, whatever.
Yeah,
you season it right, dude. It's the same stuff, right?
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
And I've gotten to where I eat that, but I can't. In a simple meal with just not a lot of fixings or whatever, homemade is a million times better than that prepackaged crap that you can get at those places. I don't mess with Red Lobster anymore, dude. Everything they make is just greasy and
it's frozen.
Doesn't taste right.
I'm wondering, like, is there, besides the mom and pop shops, is there a restaurant chain that uses real, not like crappy ingredients, frozen whatever? Is there? I'm gonna think Chick-fil-A, but
that's all fried though, isn't it?
I mean, if you get it's fried, and I ate some.
And those are some mutant chicken breasts, dude.
Yeah, I had a chicken biscuit.
That's the Lord's chicken. It's hard to beat Chick-fil-A, dude.
Do you have Whataburger? Whataburger there?
No, I have had it though.
Okay, so they have them in Texas.
Okay.
The morning I had to catch my plane. Took Big Tuna, dropped his little cute little cuddly butt to daycare, and then we were like, okay, we're going to get drive-through and then go to the airport. And she was like, oh, well, do you want to go to Whataburger? And I was like, they have breakfast? And she's like, yeah. And I go, okay. They have a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit made with a jalapeno cheddar biscuit. I ate all of that. It was amazing.
You know, that sounds like a little bit much for breakfast, but it sounds like if you're gonna do it, freaking do it big. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder, do you think a burger on a biscuit would be good?
I don't know. It
don't
depends how
see
good
that.
the biscuit is.
Well, a jalapeno cheddar one. Red Lobster butter biscuit, cheddar bay biscuit. What do you think? I'd try it.
That might work. Yeah. You got to have some strong flavors, though. I think you got to have some strong flavors.
John and I went to lunch with a few friends at this little bar and grill, and we had I don't remember the name of it, but it was basically a heart attack in a basket, and it was 2 grilled cheese sandwiches with a burger in between, and we split that, but we both probably have high cholesterol now. But it was amazing. It was really good. I think I would go back there. Ooh. Maybe we should go back there this weekend.
All right, so I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
For barbecue biscuit burgers, there's a place called Stubbs Barbecue.
Yeah.
And they have a big cheesy burger patty thing on a biscuit. And then there's
I thought I made it up.
Bacon cheeseburger biscuit bombs from Pillsbury.com. Bacon cheeseburger biscuit bombs from Pillsbury.com. So
is it in encased in biscuit?
I'll put the picture.
All right.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie
I
to
feel
you.
like I would eat all that. Oh man.
You know,
so
shoot, it is encased in the biscuit.
Oh man.
Bro.
We need to stop. Because this is ridiculous. Just
I
stop
told my
it.
wife we were going to talk about food tonight, but we always talk about food, you know.
We talking about movies and food.
Dude,
I mean, that's
this
our
shit
kind of go-to.
looks ridiculous.
Put
It
a
looks like
picture up so I
an
can drool.
empanada. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Like you
know
put
what I'm
all that
talking
stuff
about.
and you kind of roll it and kind of tuck it under and
Yeah.
bake that.
When I was a kid, I don't know if it was my grandmom, my dad's wife. I don't know who was it that made this. I don't think it was my mom. You know what I mean? Picture this. Homemade mashed potatoes, right?
Ugh. Yeah.
Right? That's your base. So you put it like on a wax paper, like a big glob of it, right?
Okay.
In another
Keep
pot,
talking.
you cook some seasoned as like hamburger meat with olives and onions and garlic and salt, pepper, spices, all the good stuff you like in it, right?
Keep telling me. Yep.
You got the ladle. You're not souping it out, but you kind of getting some of the juices, but mostly the meat and the fillings, right?
All right.
Slap it into the middle of the mashed potatoes.
So you're making like a little bowl of the mashed potatoes with a little scoop
It
out
gets
in
better.
the middle.
It gets better.
Oh man. Okay.
You ball it up like a big flipping snowball. Now it's all cooked, right?
Okay.
Then you deep fry that some bitch, the whole thing.
What?
So it is like the softest French fry with the hamburger seasoned meat on the inside of it.
It's like stuffed tots.
And I can't remember the name of it in Spanish, but it is.
What's the
They're
Spanish word for fat? Because that's probably what it's called.
I think it's Carlos. No.
Fat and delicious.
dude. And it was. So it's high heat. You have like a little basket. You lower it. It's like a deep fryer.
Yeah.
Until it gets golden brown, and then it's hotter and blazes, and you crack one of those things open, and that's a meal, son. It sounds delicious though, doesn't it?
Because
I
I
haven't
know
seen
some
that in 20 years.
Flights in Atlanta, they're cheap right now. I'll freaking come down there.
You might have to zip up to Jersey or New York, bro, to get one of those.
I don't wherever.
Dude,
This is
I'm
horrible.
gonna ask my mom what that's called.
Okay, and then send me some. Tell her to make
Yeah.
some. Does she make some authentic stuff? Tell her, oh, you can make them and freeze them, and then send them to me, and I'll deep fry them here. It'll be perfect. I'll give her $1.
I don't know, dude, but the
gosh.
thought of that, I don't know. I haven't had one of those, like I said, like in over 20 years, but I just remember that being an amazing thing.
Just the thought of that gives you a heart attack, I've heard.
Maybe that's what happened.
I don't know.
You know?
Oh, were you thinking of the burger potato bomb thing?
I don't know.
Man.
No, I wasn't at the time, but I am now. So let me go take some aspirin just in case.
Check your heart. Yeah. Where's your nitro? So while I was in Texas, I was not
just for the record. I don't need nitro, thank God. But I'm just that's funny though.
Down in Texas, I was like, just give me food. I don't care what it is. And my stomach was like, it was like looking at me like this. Are you kidding me? Seriously, are you kidding me right now? You're going to eat this? It was not happy with me.
You know, I had some barbecue in Salt Lake.
Yeah?
Now, I don't know what Salt Lake City is famous for as far as foods.
Mormons.
But I don't think it's barbecue.
Wives.
You know,
I can say that. That.
Are you? You're not Mormon, are you? No.
I was raised, yeah.
Were you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How did I not know that?
I don't know. I mean, don't I act wholesome?
Yeah, maybe that's what threw me off.
What was your first clue?
Because you know I was raised Catholic, right? I've told you that, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
I've been.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been in a church, and I'm not happy about this, but you know it is what it is. Since April 1st, 2011, since my buddy got married, Ralph.
Oh wow.
And he's got an anniversary coming up, so yeah. So that was 10 years ago, right?
Yeah. 2011? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh my gosh. Yeah. April 24th, it'll be 11 years, me and John A.
Really?
Yeah. So since we got messed up with our trip to Vegas from COVID, whatever you want to call it, I'm thinking, okay, maybe 15 years. So 4 more years, we'll make a big trip. I'd love to go to Israel. I went back in 2002, right after 9/11. We went March after 9/11, and it was amazing. It was gorgeous. The food was amazing.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Did you travel with the church?
No, I was dating somebody who was Jewish, and we just went because he went all the time, and he took me over there.
Oh.
It was gorgeous. I'm telling you. Whew.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I'd like to go see some of the
cool.
biblical places. You know what I mean?
I know. That's why, yeah, I want to go back because, you know, he was Jewish, so I didn't get to see, like, Bethlehem and, you know, all the places that Jesus walked and stuff like that. Right. So I would totally go back, and maybe I'll start saving up money, like, on the side. Johnny don't have to know.
I went to Bethlehem once, but it was Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and it's totally not the same thing.
Probably not. I don't know. Did Jesus ever walk over here? The Mormons think he did. I don't know.
Are you serious? Because I don't know. I got to be complete ignorance. I don't know anything about it, you know.
That's what the Book of Mormon's about. It's about Jesus walking in America.
You froze up for a second.
So.
Hello?
Oh, you're freezing up. You're freezing up, buddy. Can you hear me?
Damn.
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
I think I lost you, buddy. Come back to me. Go towards the light. No. Sorry. Don't go towards the light.
Look at this.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
I lost you.
I go, that's what we get for talking about Jesus. You know?
Oh, gosh. Oh, Jesus straight up shut us down. Okay,
So I
none of that.
apologize. I said a little prayer. So
Yeah. I wasn't dissing anybody. I was just saying that that's what the Book of Mormon's about.
yeah, no,
About
we weren't making fun of it. We just learning about it.
apparently he didn't like it. So, what was the point of that? Was there one?
Oh, okay. Here it is. I found it. It's called papas rellenas.
Rihanna's?
Fried stuffed potatoes.
Oh,
Dude,
I'm
post
kind
a
of in
picture.
love with that.
These look amazing. You know what they look like? They look like giant hush puppies.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That kind of golden brown,
Yeah.
but not that heavy.
Oh, you know what you need to do is you need to roll that stuff in panko too.
What's panko?
It's the Chinese like deep fried stuff. They roll it in these little crispies called panko.
Is it like dust? What is it?
Yeah, it's like a breading, but it's crispier, kind of.
Oh, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I think they got this figured out.
You never had like panko fried chicken or something like that?
It sounds familiar. I think, or maybe I heard you say that before. Yeah,
I
we're gonna
never said that before.
get John to cook us up some of these, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, well let's. What else can we talk about besides food? Because I'm gaining weight just thinking about this stuff.
I know. Well,
Well, we've talked about nearly nothing today.
pretty much.
That's what we do
couple
best.
Comedy shows, some Puerto Rican mashed potato meatballs.
Oh, that was worth the whole 45 minutes we've been talking.
Dude, yeah, I mean, because let's say you had one too many, a couple of those, bro.
Oh my gosh,
you'd be good as gold.
yeah, you'd be sober in 10 minutes because they're so hefty.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
no.
We'll have to try that. We seriously need to get together. I know we keep talking about it, but we need to get together and make some of that stuff. And we can record it, put it on the YouTube channel,
Real
and then
quick,
we can record. What's that?
before we go, my son, who's a damn pepperologist.
Oh yeah.
He's growing.
Oh no. Yeah.
What could be the demonic offspring of that pepper, the pepper that we had last year.
Did he hybrid something?
Bought the seeds, this lunatic. Carolina Reaper ones
Yes.
that are pushing a million. They're pushing $1.5 million. The ghost pepper. Pepper is a little is Forrest Gump, and this is Thor.
Yeah.
A little kid Forrest Gump.
So I can
with
see
the
our
braces
future
on.
right now. Death by
So
pepper.
I'm just telling you to buckle up. Do you want to try it again this year?
Let's do it. Coffee didn't help, so.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
The cold water helped for a second.
Yeah.
But but this is it's the Carolina Reaper, which is I want to say $1.5 million or $2 million. So I honestly, seriously, people, I'll say this: after 1 million Scoville, might as well be 5 million.
Whatever.
Because you can't taste or feel anything anyway, except just sheer pain.
Why don't we try to get people to bid on things? So, I mean, really, we need to at least earn enough to pay for our funerals.
So about 15 grand. So
yeah, stuff's getting expensive these days. Anyway,
anyway. So I'm down if you are.
Yeah, I'll do it. I will.
All right.
So real quick, Dental Fest is coming up next month.
The 14th.
And
I'll
then
be there.
we were going to go to Podfest, which is in June in Orlando, but it looks like they're changing their dates. So I canceled my Airbnb, and I wanted to say that because Aurelia, our girl, Aurelia with the Aflex assist arm, she sponsored my trip to Podfest. However, if it's getting canceled, then she can be our sponsor for the Dental Fest. So we need to get her on here, get some ads going for her. And then we've got another sponsor in the works. She's going to sponsor some ads on the show. And so, yeah, that'll be coming up soon. And I'm going to tell you, we got it.
If you don't sleep on it, you could be on the show also.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be a dental product. Obviously, I mean, dude, you kind of like it to be dental, but anyway,
you got some fried mashed potato meatballs running around.
Oh my god!
Holla at your people.
You could just pay us in meatballs. I'd be fine with that,
dude. Honestly, there's got to be maybe like what if like Papa John's or Pizza Hut or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they threw something this way. Would you sponsor them? Would you let them? Do we believe in their products enough, and get our listeners a discount? I'm just saying, just hypothetically speaking, if we can make that happen.
Papa John's,
yeah.
Or you just mean in general some food place?
But Papa John's or Pizza, whoever, or just some local food place.
Sure, why not?
You are, yeah,
sure. Hey, if we can get people some deals, I'd be down with that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I think we need to investigate that. All right, guys, we're gonna turn OYF into a thing, and I got a couple ideas.
Get the deals for you.
I got a couple ideas I got kicking around. We got to talk.
All right.
Sometime soon.
All right.
So all right. Let's wrap this up so we can get
all right. I gotta go eat dinner.
I feel you. All right.
I got to go eat dinner.
I am good. We had Cajun chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I think John's making some of these Hello Fresh or something like that. I got free meals, like 6 free meals. So I think he's making that. The first one was pretty good. But anyway, so yeah, so if you're interested in being a sponsor for either an event or episodes, you can contact us offyourflosser@gmail.com. You get lots of stuff for the price. You get ads on our episodes. You get to be a guest if you reach that level or you choose that level. And we put your logo and information on our website, which is getting there, almost ready to launch for officially. I mean, it's out there. But we're working on a lot of stuff to bring value to any sponsor that wants to come on. Right?
So, yeah. Or just give us a call. We can talk. We can work something out. We barter, too. So,
yeah.
So, holla at your people.
So, if you got, like, meat pockets with mashed potatoes all up in it, whatever, just, send them to us. We'll do pretty much whatever you want.
On that
Within
note...
reason.
I know, right? All right, Sandy, listen, I'll let you go. Go get your dinner.
Yep.
And I'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
Folks, thanks again. Number 4 dental podcast in the country. Woo! You're looking at it. And so thank you. But still, go floss yourselves a little bit.
Yes. Definitely don't forget, go floss yourselves.
Always. Have a good weekend, guys. Be good.
Bye.